And we're back in the game with some more Medieval 2 Total War, the Elder Scrolls mod, playing as Daggerfall. Now, I think this should be episode 7, and in episode 6 we had a really good episode, 2 major battles. We did in fact manage to capture the Wayrest castle, or fortress, of Galvadon, and we also had a major battle right outside of Wayrest. And then the orcs decided to go to war with us. So we're going to have to deal with those. Let's make sure we're moving my diplomats. We've got a diplomat over here, sailing up the eastern side of the map. And this part of the map is called Morrowind. And I believe this is where our next playthrough is going to be. We're going to be playing one of the many factions in this area. Been getting a lot of good advice about the various strengths of the factions, how they play. There's apparently a faction out here which is, I believe, unplayable. But they can get very, very powerful right at the very start of the game. They have unbreakable units and they expand very rapidly, and if you don't catch them while they're young, they can get out of control, take over a large part of the map. And we also have another diplomat out here, in fact on 3 ships, which is costing us a bit of money, but I'll get him moving again. Sure, we have trade with all of the factions out here. I think we may have. Right, so we've got a good amount of money because we sacked this settlement and we've also lost a lot of troops, which is always good for your economy, isn't it? Right, we're over halfway to being able to upgrade, and we are getting extra troops along here and here. Pretty much all these settlements where we can get troops, and we are. Cool. We can get a priest there. Might as well get a priest. I'll send this priest over here. We do have a merchant. Going to head over towards this mine. I think it's a gold mine. Right, and we were trying to decide what to do with this army, our best army, under our faction leader, King Guthred, or Gothred. I think we were going to go and attack Captain Holbert to try and pull out the King of Wayrest. This old dude, King Aidwire, because this settlement has 35,000 people in it. Kill off this king, that should be the end of them, as far as we know. So, what does Captain Holbert have? He's got good mid-tier troops. Got 1, 2, 3 missile units. We have more missile units, don't we? He does. I think we've got 6. Yeah. And they don't really have any cavalry apart from their king. So I think we will go and... Oh, come on. How come we're not pulling out their faction leader? We're right outside the settlement. He's got to be in our zone of control. Well, anyway, we've committed now. Let's go and fight the battle. That's a bit silly. I'm sure we could have pulled him out. Oh well. It is what it is. Now, we don't have any defences on those units, do we? Like stakes. Slightly higher ground up here. Those up. These units can do the shield wall with those, can't we? Let's make them a very thin line. We've got pikes as well. Go along there. We've got a very long line of missile units, don't we? Might have to take you off of guard mode, I think, so we can stretch you out a bit more. That. Right, we'll stick you on the end of the line there. Okay, cavalry, those 2 units over here, those 2 units on the other flank. Our king, Guthrid, over here. Okay. Let's get our infantry moving out front. Over there. Okay, you're at this end of the line. So, this means that you're over on this end. See about getting you over here. Now they don't have any cavalry, now that they can't pull out their faction leader. Right, we've at least got somebody who can fire at them. Halberdiers. Let's get you over there and get this cavalry moving around the flanks. Moving up there. Okay, you got pretty good range because already hitting those. Men at arms, that's where their missile unit is, back there. Okay, you've already been engaged in combat. You're about to be engaged. Should be running. Run. Right. Stop there. See if we can get in amongst their missile units. Right. Halberdiers. Don't really want to mess with those. Suppose we could try hitting them from 2 sides, or even 3. We should break pretty quickly doing that. Everyone seems to be engaged. You managed to get in amongst their archers. Probably why they're sending those back to help.
Our men are winning the battle. If we
Go over
like
there.
this, we will smash the enemy.
Move faster, so go after them. How well did you do? Yep, you managed to break those. Over there.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Go for a charge over there. Then we finish off over here. It's archers. Alright. Pretty confident that we've killed off most of their forces. Right. Get in amongst them. Our general hasn't, our faction leader hasn't lost any troops at all, has he? Right, where's their biggest concentration of troops?
The enemy
I think we
general
need to
has no
stop
honor.
firing.
He flees the field of battle and abandons his men.
Stop firing. Okay, our faction leader lost one man so far. That was a very easy battle. That's odd because we're basically facing our own types of units, and we are on very hard, so they should be getting a bonus fighting against us. The AI always gets a bonus on hard and very hard, but it doesn't feel like we're having too much difficulty beating our opponents.
Guard him well and make it so he can see us defeat the rest of his army.
Which is fine, but let's go and shoot them. We don't have any troops nearby.
The enemy army flees the field.
Yep.
Pursue and run them down.
Right. Stop. Get in there and kill them off. We lost 14%. We'll get at least 2 or 3% replenishment. But if we besiege Wayrest again, they're going to activate their garrison script, which we don't want. Yep, down to 12%. We're probably going to have to fight at the fortress of Galvadon, because I'm fairly certain the orcs are going to launch an attack. That could be an orc on the screen right now. Those pointy ears. It's unfortunate. Couldn't pull out the faction leader. Can't gain reinforcements. We still have this small force. Hopefully they'll attack, but I doubt it. So we basically don't need to do anything except wait. We got our spy here. I guess we can move our spy. You don't have a very good chance, do you? Yeah, go up and spy on them. Now you have a better chance of getting in there. What you should have. That's the capital of York Kingdom, Orsinium. Right, that's their king, King Gortwog. And they got a general there. They look very organised for orcs. So let's end the turn. We just need to get as many troops up to the front line as possible. Ah, they pulled back. That's good. Means we can train some new troops at Galvadon. Build up our forces. What happened to that small force from Wayrest? Did they go into the city? I think they did. Except you. Yeah, okay, they've got a new general as well. So if they got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, they're going to get at least 12 units in there. Right. Ooh, can't get any new units just yet. Going to give us High Rock Archers, Daggerfall Guard Archers. Give us Daggerfall Lancers. Take 4 turns. That'll take 4. And this will take 4. Give us a lot more infantry. Cavalry are we going to get over here? Only High Rock Knights. Can get high rock archers in 3 turns, and crossbowmen in 1. We're not worried too much about artillery, so I think we'll go for this one. It's only going to take 2400 wins. Can at least retrain some units. So that'll help out a little bit.
We haven't forgotten your crimes, Outlander.
Oh, I think they got some extra units in there, didn't they?
And we demand payment.
Relations have worsened. Let's go and visit our diplomats.
Ships ready.
I think there's a faction along here called Dress. Need to go and talk to.
Yes, sir.
Alright, Rebel Docks.
A fine day to sail. No more wind today, sire.
Right, here's our other ship.
Aye, sire.
See if we can look through diplomacy and figure out who we're not trading with. Trading with the Empire, Skyrim, at war with Wayrest. Forebears we're allied to. Crown we're allied to. We're at war with Orsinium. Old Mary and Valenwood are the elves, and we're trading with them. Palatine are cat people, Khajiits. Anaquina is also Khajiits. We're not trading with them. Black Marsh, that's the Argonians. Hello. And hello to you too. Alright. Looks like we got trade with all of the factions over in Morrowind at the moment. Except for the Dress, which we'll have soon. This is the faction I've been warned about, Dagoff. They can get very powerful very quickly, but as you see, they attract a lot of enemies. Basically everyone over in Morrowind. And the tribes of the Ashlanders are apparently unplayable. Okay, we have trade with the Undead. We need trade with the Ashlanders. I know where they are. And we need trade with Dagoff. So it's Ashlanders, Dagoff, Dress, and Anaquina. Alright. The Ashlanders are up here. And I think this is where faction Dagoff is.
Yes, sir.
Got bumped into Helvani. So, recruited quite a few units. Let's get back over here. See about getting those units up to the front lines. Where we can.
Sire. Yes. We can go no further today, sire. Yes, sire.
Music seems a bit loud.
Joining forces, my lord.
Drop it down a bit. Music. Haven't had any copyright claims for the music in this mod yet. The Call of Warhammer mod, yep, get copyright claims for that all the time. And tomorrow there should be a Third Age Divide and Conquer Arid Loon campaign coming up. Or actually, if you're watching this, then it probably came up yesterday. And of course that gets copyright claims. We'll leave it there. So hopefully you've already seen the Third Age Arid Loon campaign, and hopefully you liked it. You come in around an hour and 10 minutes, and that will be a regular campaign, providing it doesn't crash. Move you out, you up to this settlement, and there should be a lot more Third Age to come. It's a very popular mod. I've actually been playing Third Age since before DAC was even invented. Back in the days when most people were still using MOS, Massive Overhaul Submod.
Command me, sire.
Right, getting a lot of troops out.
My lord. Orders, my lord. By your command. An order, sire. We go no further today.
Over there.
Stop here. My lord. Sire. My lord. Sire. My lord.
And get those into that settlement. 800 now. Good. Up. Got a corn exchange over here. Right. Oh, not a good governor, are you?
Hail, my king.
But you are necessary. Get a market in there now. Is there any corruption? There is. Approaching 200. We'll have to put in the town hall at some point. Probably next. Oh, you have a long way to go to upgrade as well. Now, let's see who we can recruit. Nobody there. Nobody there. Nobody there. Or over here, except for another priest. Oh. Running out of people to recruit. For our basic units. We can get some cavalry there. Get any more knights. 9 turns, 4 turns, and 9 turns. As we're getting another priest here, send one over to Phrygias.
Yes, gods, yes,
Send you up to Ivanen.
once I have rested.
Right. I am of half a mind, or in my case, about a quarter of a mind, as I'm losing my mind all the time, about whether to besiege Wayrest or not. We have taken quite a few casualties. Would like to start replenishing them. We could probably beat them if they have a full stack, and we had 3/4 of a stack. Probably beat them. Right, let's send you over here.
Assembling a mighty host of your
You're mostly at full strength,
no glory.
as are you, and you.
Yes, sire. Combine
So,
my king.
let's see what we can retrain out of there. Okay on these units mainly.
My lord. Sire. By your command.
Right,
Hail, my
you over
king.
there. Don't have any cavalry.
Assembling a might. Hail, my king.
Okay, you're mostly at full strength.
Sire. Joining forces, my lord.
You've got 3, 4, 5, 6 crossbows. Pretty good. Some cavalry.
Hail, my king. My lord. Orders, sire. My lord.
Send you over there.
Yes, my liege. Hail, my king. Hail, my king.
We'll send you over into Gavrodon.
Hail, my king.
Can't get any
Assembling a
mercenaries.
mighty host of your troops, sire.
And we can't retrain anyone else. Yet, at least. See if they recruit any more units. So that was 4, 6, 8 units. Gonna be making a little money. Oh, got to move my merchant. He should be on the trade resource next turn. So if anyone actually has a request for a Third Age Divide and Conquer campaign they would like to see, go ahead and request it. As I said, we'll try to do all of the campaigns. There's something like 30 different factions. So if you have a favourite, it will be getting done at some point. We're going to accept that. But if you have a favourite and you want to see it sooner than later, go ahead and request it. And I'll see what I can do. And remember, YouTube is rather like a Ponzi scheme. Best to get in on the ground floor. The earlier you subscribe, the more chance you have of getting to see what you want to see. Now, a lot of things have happened in diplomacy. Who's at war? Black Marsh, that's the Argonians with Dress, as expected. I've been advised that that happens quite a bit. Cyrodiil is at war with the Crown. We're allied to, aren't we? Right, who's broken their alliances? Dress and Interil. They are allies, Black Marsh and Interil. Okay. So we're now getting some trade money. We're bringing in 2,500. Got that extra priest. Let's get you into there. Relations have worsened with the undead. Well, how do you keep the undead happy? That's the question.
Ships ready.
You need to find
Sail.
faction of Dress. Okay, there's a sea trade route over here.
Fine day to sail.
Rebel docks. Okay,
Sail.
who's trading with the rebels? Other rebels? Must be. Right, you see if we
Aye, sire.
don't get intercepted again.
Yes, sir.
And get up here. Right, so this is where the Ashlanders are. Somewhere around here.
Yes, my lord. Yes.
If I ship up, might be able to see them. Okay, now this has got to be Redoran territory. Yes, maybe? Okay, this is Ashlander territory up here.
Aye, sire.
Right, back over,
A fine
Your orders.
try to get you on board,
Boarding transport.
come up here.
more wind today, sire.
Got Levitanner at Daggerfall. Got in Blacksmith, or even Town Guard. Fighters Guild headquarters. Kind of like a mercenary unit grouped in certain areas, certain cities.
Orders. Yes, sire.
Glens Point, not a stable. Okay. Might as well build a chapel of the mine. Okay. We're at 4%. Gonna upgrade pretty soon. Build that then. Now, what happened to those Orcish forces? What happened to Wayrest? Are they down to 1 unit? Have they sent their army out here? Move over.
Approaching.
Oh, we don't see them. Where did their army go? They are at war with the faction down here, aren't they? Forebears? Okay, Kingdom. No, they're not at war with anyone. So, where did their forces just disappear to?
Where to, sire?
I can't see them.
Discussion, sire.
See, there's their king just sitting there, all by his lonesome. Ah, are they on the ships?
Fool.
No.
It's an enemy ship.
So they got a fleet there. What happened to their army? Okay,
Investigating with.
still can't see them. I'm tempted to go after them,
Hail, my king. By your will, sire.
see what kind of garrison script they'll get now.
Laying siege, noble sire.
Not that many.
We shall prevail in this siege,
6
sire.
units. Alright. They're gonna have to do something or we're gonna capture their settlement. Yep, we're gonna recruit those two.
Hail, my king.
Okay, let's
Hail, my king.
give you a couple extra units then. Should we give
Hail,
you?
my king.
Alright, this cavalry unit is at full strength. Oh, we can't even retrain mercenaries over here.
Sire. Yes, sire.
We can retrain them over there.
My lord.
Yep. you're a mercenary as well.
We can go no further. Hail my king.
Right, I'll send these two down.
My lord. Yes, sire.
We've got a full stack.
Sire.
Hail my king. Hail
Send
my
you up
king.
here.
Yes, my liege.
Build a watchtower.
There is no glory in hiding like this, my lord. Yes, my liege. This tower orders. March to
Go
its
in
most
there.
sire. Continuing later. Hail my king. Hail my king.
Right, we're getting 2 extra units in here, so that leaves room for 3.
Hail my king. Sire, my lord. Orders. By your command.
But we're never going to get those retrained over here.
Orders. Sire.
Send them with my king.
Armies, my lord. Orders.
Those two in.
Hail my king.
Right. And then we'll come over here.
My liege. We shall
So
continue
next
tomorrow.
episode, we're probably going to have the battle at Wayrest. We might be able to take them out. We can train them, but we don't have a training slot yet. In there. More crossbows. More crossbows and priests.
Yes, Your Highness.
Send that priest down to there.
God's servant.
As we'll send a priest down to here.
Spent, sire. I shall continue tomorrow.
My lord. By your command. Orders. My lord. As you wish. Orders. Yes, sire. Command me, sire. Move!
Right. Moving all of those forces forwards.
Yes. We'll make camp here, sire. By your command, my lord. Orders. My lord. My lord. Yes, sire. Sire. My lord. Yes.
Right.
March
One
to
from
exhaustion,
here we can move.
sire. Continuing later. Orders. As you wish. Sire. My lord. Orders. Sire. Sire.
Right.
An order. We're combining into a huge force, sire.
Well,
I'm
that's as
sorry.
far as we're going to get in this episode. So, until next time, watch this far. Thank you for watching this far, and hope you come back and watch some more.